Welcome to Star Chat, the cosmic companion for all things space and astronomy. I'm your host, Carl, and we're excited to have you join us on this journey through the vast expanse of the universe. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating discovery that's shedding new light on the mysterious world of black holes. Imagine being at the center of our galaxy, the Milky Way, where a supermassive black hole resides, millions of times more massive than our Sun. This behemoth is known as Sgr A, and for decades, scientists have been trying to understand its behavior. One of the biggest puzzles surrounding Sgr A was the apparent lack of wind or jets emanating from it, which are common features of many other black holes. But now, thanks to a team of researchers from Northwestern University, we have a groundbreaking new finding that's changing our understanding of Sgr A. By combining data from the Atacama Large Millimeter Submillimeter Array in Chile and NASA's Sgr A X-ray Observatory, the team has discovered a cone-shaped void in the cold gas near the black hole. This void is believed to be evidence of a fast, energetic stream of hot material that's been launched out of the black hole's region, pushing colder gas out of the way. The discovery is not only significant because it helps us better understand the behavior of Sgr A, but also because it suggests that our galaxy's central black hole is not unique or exotic, as some scientists had previously thought. In fact, the researchers believe that the wind from Sgr A has probably been blowing for 20,000 years or more, and its direction appears to be tilted and uneven, likely due to interactions with surrounding gas. As we continue to explore the mysteries of black holes, we're reminded of the awe-inspiring complexity and beauty of the universe. The discovery of this cone-shaped void near Sgr A's mirror is a testament to human curiosity and the power of scientific inquiry. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. We're diving into the latest news from the world of space and tech. Today, we're focusing on the developments surrounding satellite internet deployments. SpaceX has been making headlines with its Starlink constellation, but it's not the only player in the game. Amazon's Project Kuiper, also known as LEO, is another major satellite internet initiative that's been gaining attention. Recently, the U.S. Federal Communications Commission, or FCC, granted Amazon an extension on its deadline to launch over 1,600 LEO satellites. The company was supposed to meet this milestone by July 30th, but it faced challenges due to rocket capacity issues and changes to its satellite design. The FCC's decision allows Amazon to breathe a sigh of relief, as it will now have more time to get its satellites into orbit. However, this extension didn't come without opposition from SpaceX, which argued that the FCC was giving Amazon special treatment. SpaceX claimed that Amazon had failed to launch a significant number of satellites over the past 6 years, despite having approval for its constellation. Amazon countered that it had been hindered by problems with getting its satellites into orbit, including delays with heavy-lift launch programs like Ariane 6, New Glenn, and ULA's Vulcan Centaur. The FCC's decision does come with a condition. Amazon will lose its priority status for any launches after July 31, 2026. This means the company will need to demonstrate that its LEO satellites won't interfere with other operators, particularly SpaceX's Starlink constellation. Despite these challenges, Amazon still plans to launch commercial LEO internet service later this year. The satellite internet landscape is heating up, with multiple players vying for dominance. As these constellations continue to grow and evolve, we can expect to see more developments and updates in the coming months. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we continue our journey through the vast expanse of the universe, we find ourselves pondering the mysteries of galaxy formation. The James Webb Space Telescope, which I like to call the Just Wonderful Space Telescope, has been instrumental in transforming our understanding of what galaxies look like in the early universe. These observations have revealed that galaxies were brighter and more full of stars and hot gas than previously thought. One such galaxy, dubbed MOMZ14, was discovered by a team of researchers led by Naidu at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. This galaxy is incredibly bright, especially considering its age, a mere 300 million years after the Big Bang. To put that into perspective, If the universe were a 43-year-old person, this galaxy would be equivalent to a baby less than a year old. However, as we delve deeper into the data, we begin to question whether these observations are indeed galaxies or something else entirely. A team of researchers led by Marusa Braddock at the University of California, Davis, has suggested that two of the young bright galaxies observed by JWST may actually be brown dwarfs in the Milky Way. Brown dwarfs, as you may know, are starish objects that are too big to be gas giant planets but too small to sustain stellar fusion. This revelation has sparked a fascinating debate in the scientific community, and only time will tell whether Braddock's team is correct. But what's exciting is that we have the tools to find out. The Sgr A, the 100th Rubin Observatory in Chile, set to begin its 10-year legacy survey of space and time, will create a detailed map of the southern hemisphere sky and images of over 5 billion galaxies. As we look to the future, with the combined might of JWST, Rubin, Roman, and Euclid, we may be on the cusp of a revolution in our understanding of galaxy formation. These telescopes will work together to image hundreds of millions of galaxies, potentially changing everything we know about how our home galaxy, the Milky Way, came to exist. So, as we gaze up at the stars, remember that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. The cosmos is a complex tapestry, woven from threads of light and shadow, and it's up to us to continue exploring, discovering, and pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.